Well, we're going to be responding to some stupid shit that Greg has said in the past about self-harm. In this incredibly poorly thought out, hardly researched, he never even bothered to probably pick up even so much as a pamphlet about this problem. But we're going to be doing a video response to Cutters by Onision.
Guys, if you can't behave yourself in the comments, then I don't know how we can have a relationship together.
I don't think anyone wants to have a relationship with you unless they're a stupid teenage girl. I mean, think about it. The only relationship you ever had with someone that was close to your age ended abruptly because this person got sick to your crazy ass. So it's safe to assume that anyone that wants to have a relationship with you either A, doesn't know you, or B, is simply too stupid to fucking look at your flaws, and these are big flaws, like big personality flaws. This isn't like you occasionally leave the toilet seat up in the apartment, or once in a while you forget to brush your teeth. This is, you're seriously fucked up in the head and you think everything's funny sort of flaw, and you manipulate everyone to fit your agenda sort of flaw. And that's some seriously scary shit to look at when you're a father of when you have kids.
So stop it. Stop saying the word dick. Stop saying the word ass. Stop saying vagina.
Okay. I won't say the word vagina, but I will call you a dick-ass pussy for being such a fucking dumbass with your career. Dude, seriously, like, there are Let's Players, such as PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye. All kick-ass people. Really cool people. Very nice people. People meet them at PAX. These guys legitimately want to shake your hand like they're your actual friend. Like they actually care about your problems. They will actually talk to you like a real person. From what I've seen when I met them at PAX years ago. And I'm a no-name channel, but I still, I would want to reach out to an audience and say, if you have a problem, you're more than welcome to discuss it with me. I might not be a professional, but I will give you my opinion on it, and I will try to help you if I can at all. If I cannot help you, I will try to have you, I will try to point someone out who may be able to help within your family or your community. But I will try what I can. You, however, Greg, all you seem to like to do is just condescend over your audience and pretend they're not as smart as you are. I'm pretty sure half my audience, I'm pretty sure almost all of my audience, are people in their late teens to early 20s, well within my age range, as well as a few people who actually fallen into their 30 to 40 year range. These people actually like what I have to say because I'm being level-headed. Sure, sometimes I'll get like really pissed off about something stupid and turn into some belligerent, loud-mouthed asshole, but I still get pissed when something fucked up happens. It's not over every little thing. You, however, seem to make a video about every little thing that pops into your head, instead of making videos that are actually poignant and can actually help refute something stupid someone else says.
Vaginas are disgusting. Alright. How can we upset?
Vaginas are disgusting. You do realize that you're a father of two, which means whether or not you're like hiding some sort of deep-seated shame, you would have had to have had intercourse with a vagina to have had produced your children. Like, I don't know if that's a joke or not because you're stone-faced all the time, so I don't know if you're kidding or not, or if it's meant to be satirical, but it just comes off as, to me, as like it's post-intercourse disgust after having slept with a woman in this video, like just by that comment right there.
People today. Oh, this one always pisses people off. Cutters! I feel so fucked up, so depressed, so useless. I just want to go to sleep and not wake up ever again. You know who doesn't feel that way? Come on, you could probably figure it out. People say it all the time. Starving children in Africa.
Fucking amazing! Sorry, I woke up late, so I'm having a little bit of a meal here to keep myself going. Sorry. Hashtag not sponsored by 7-Up. Like, this whole thing has been pretty much like veiled product placement. Thing is though, dude, you say children in Africa might not want to die to escape their problems. I'm pretty sure that if some of them were smart enough or old enough to know what suicide was, if they figured that it would probably get them out of that jam, they actually fucking might consider it. Some may even attempt it or succeed. But you can't just use that straw man as an argument just because you're too lazy to actually think of another person in a first world country who actually equates to that situation to have a comparison. You just don't do that.
I want all you depressed people to imagine saying yourself to a little starving African girl, hello, I have a roof over my head, I have all the food I could ever want, I have heat, I have warm water, I have a nice bed to sleep in, but I'm depressed and I want to kill myself.
Dude, just because someone lives in a nice home doesn't mean it's a home. I mean, think about it. You could have the nicest house in the fucking world. Like, if you had the type of money President Trump had, and if you had, like, a gold-plated fucking mansion that had, like, 28 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, 4 dens, and a library, and a swimming pool, and if your family is, like, treating you like absolute shit, like, if you're a kid in that situation and your wealthy parents are, like, kicking the shit out of you on a daily basis, or even worse, sexual abuse, is that somehow not supposed to make you feel depressed just because you live in a nice house? I love how you seem to skip over shit like that for no other reason other than pushing your agenda, you fucking dumbass.
Little do her parents know, they lost their daughter years ago. What the fuck? I don't know if you mean that literally.
I love how he makes like a little chuckle, like he finds it amusing. It's fucking stupid. Like, you find shit like this amusing and you claim you want to help people. Fuck you.
It doesn't matter what your attitude is. It doesn't matter what's going on in your head. You're still biologically their daughter. And legally their daughter. So they didn't lose anything. You're just being emo. My mom doesn't know that I want to die. Okay, hold on. You're a
I love how he laughs. Like, he fucking laughs like it's the most amusing shit in the world, when someone might actually be conveying a genuine sentiment of suicidal depression. Brilliant, asshole!
Little white blonde girl wearing clearly nice clothing. I mean, come on. Children in Africa. Look at them, you dumb, selfish whores.
You call people whores. You insult them simply because you don't want to understand them or identify with them. And again, you're using the children in Africa straw man for no other reason other than... Fuck, I don't want the video to play right now. Stop it. For no other reason other than simply because of the fact that you can't refute what they're saying. And it's not just a white girl problem, you fucking dipshit. I'm pretty sure it affects other races, other genders, and other age groups. People in their 20s, 30s to 40s, like anyone at any time, can be depressed due to any fucked up situation. But I love how you more or less like to portray it as they're upset for no fucking reason, so I'm gonna tell them how I think they should feel. Because I'm Onision, the magical fucking dipshit of who knows what the fuck I'm sayingville.
Children in Africa, okay? Look at these children and say, oh, my life is terrible. You cut yourself, you think I'm pathetic. Notice it's white skin, because mostly only white people are this fucking dumb. I have a...
Yeah, mostly white. Like, so you're just gonna say that self-harm belongs to one specific race of people. You're so fucking stupid. I mean, there's not even anything to say. Like, you're just so fucking stupid that you completely anally fuck yourself with every point you claim you're making. Like, you claim you're making a point, but all you're really doing is succeeding and making yourself look like a fucking moron. And for some reason, people are supposed to identify with this stupid shit. Oh, wait, it's still up there. Just gonna leave it up there. Seems to be right where it needs to be right now.
Problem, and I don't know how to solve it. I know. I'm gonna cut little lines in my skin, cause that makes sense. Oh hey, it appears to be another white girl. Cause white girls struggle the most out of everyone in society. Oh look, they're so happy. What the, what? Couple cutters? You destroyed a perfectly good body for what? Because you're self-centered. All you do is think about yourself, and not people who have real problems.
Let me get this straight. You're going to tell people how pampered they are when you make 6 figures a year doing what I'm doing right now while wearing a fake fucking mustache, no less. Simply because you use beauty dish filters and a bunch of stupid 14-year-old girls pretty much massage your ego. Yeah, you're a pampered asshole, but everyone else is somehow a bigger pampered asshole. I don't see you doing anything to help anyone anywhere. Besides, like, the dipshits that just listen to everything you say without any sense of self. And for some reason, we're supposed to feel sorry for your stupid ass when you fuck yourself? No. We won't feel sorry for your stupid fucking ass.
Inconsiderate white people. Have you noticed that the mass majority of cutters are white people? White people! Jesus.
That's kind of racist. It sounds like you kind of sound like a self-hating white person, Greg.
Hey, this person gets it. They realize it's selfish. Bravo to that. All you're doing is thinking about yourself.
So you insult them. Like, instead of trying to say, you may want to get help, you may want to stop, I believe there is a better way to solve their problems. It's like, no, you're a piece of shit for cutting, and I'm just going to keep yelling at you and screaming at you and harassing you about it because I'm fucking Gregory fucking Jackson, otherwise known as the King of Cuckdom.
Own pain and not considering how fortunate you are to live in a first world country where there's tons of opportunity and ample resources. Look, it's another honest person who's saying, this isn't a good thing. I'm doing this because I'm a fuck up. Thank you.
Yeah, they're the fuck up, but you're like a 32-year-old whose life has been pretty much perpetuated through stupid YouTube drama. Go fuck yourself, you stupid ass. Oh my god, dude, you're such a fucking hypocrite. Like, you say one stupid fucking thing after another, and you seemingly leave it that way for no fucking reason other than the fact that you think you know something, when you clearly fucking don't. Stop trying to give people advice about shit you know nothing fucking about. You stupid fuck.
A little honesty in the world. Don't cheat. Are you serious? Don't let the mustache fool you. I mean business.
Dude, you look like something that Chris Hansen would find on To Catch a Predator. I mean, seriously, you look like one of the guys that would walk into that room. He would have them take a seat on the fucking bar stool at the counter, and he would more or less start talking to them, and then you would immediately start fucking freaking out when he starts going through that little chat log. I loved that show. They need to bring that back, because I love seeing those stupid fucks get freaked out the moment he walks out of there with a chat log.
I want you to say it again. I want you to say don't eat. Once more. Except this time, say it to the people in this picture. Why don't you tell them about your problems?
And in the picture, there's this, like, little, very, very gaunt little kid who's, like, very malnourished. It looks like he's probably gonna die in a minute, which it is fucked up, and it is really sad. I'm not gonna lie, it is causing me some distress to look at it, and it is kind of upsetting. But you need to understand that people who cut themselves, even though they might not be starving to death, they could be facing other sorts of abuse at the hands of their parents, friends, guardians, whoever is doing it. And for some reason you ignore it for no other reason other than pushing your agenda forward because you're a fucking moron.
Look at this picture and go, you know, I'm super depressed because I feel fat, so I'm going to voluntarily starve myself and waste the opportunity.
If you want to blame anyone, blame society that tells people they have to fit to a certain a certain diet choice and a certain demographic to fit in. Don't take it up with the people who harm themselves because of it. Take it up with the source of the fucking... Quit that. Take it out with the source of the fucking harm and not the harm itself, you stupid bastard.
Which you would have killed for. Aw, don't eat. Oh look, attention whore. Here you go. Look at my scars! Actually, mine just says love. It's a tattoo. You know, instead of putting self-hate all over my wrist, I decided to focus on the positive. Oh!
Because you love yourself more than you love anything. No matter how much you want people to believe you're some sort of great leader or some sort of guru, you pretty much love yourself more than you love anything, including your own wife, including your own kids. And for some reason, people are supposed to take actual advice from your stupid fucking ass.
God! Don't play the victim of a crime when the person who committed that crime is also you. You are...
You mean kind of like how you tried to claim your ex-wife, Sky, was somehow leeching money out of you, when the reality is you make $600,000 a year, and you pay roughly $1,200 a month alimony? Yeah, that's not exactly leeching the life out of you. The problem is you moved all over the fucking place within that year, so you ended up straining your budget. And since you don't budget, you end up broke, you stupid fuck.
You are your own enemy. Wake up! Some cut their wrists, and some cut their thighs. Some cover it with sleeves, and some cover it with smiles. Some prefer razors, and others play with knives. But in the end, they're all living the pain through their lives. You guys are just bored. Like, really? Let's go back to my basic training in the military. When I was in
Dude, you were not in the military. Like, you claim you were in the military, but honestly, you don't have the discipline that someone that's in the military would have. someone I work with is a former military officer, and this person still carries that discipline with them even now, considering the fact that the career was over years ago. So yeah, you are not in the fucking military, you fucking idiot.
Basic training. No one complained about not being able to smoke. Nobody complained about any addictions. You want to know why? Because their minds were constantly preoccupied. So you cutting yourself probably means that you don't have stimulation in your life. You're sitting there feeling sorry for yourself rather than going out there and doing something with your life. Raw.
You mean like how you had a Craigslist hooker finger your butthole because your wife wouldn't, because you needed stimulation in your life? Keep on saying shit like that. I can do this all fucking day. I can just keep hurling bullets at you all fucking day with this.
Bravo. You cut yourself, then you took a picture of yourself, and then you uploaded it to the internet. You know, if you really wanted help...
Look, the only part I ever agree with him on is the fact that people should not, like, post images of it for sympathy. They should actually get help if they need help. And it's okay to reach out for help online, but you should reach out by simply saying, I have such and such problem, or I self-harm, and I believe I might need help. What should I do to seek out help? However, you should not tell someone to, like, lock themselves up in, like, a fucking mental asylum or any crazy shit like that, because then it's kind of like you're trivializing their problem and simply saying, I don't want to understand, lock yourself away.
Help, you would go and get it. But instead, you throw this content out there so people will feel sorry for you because you don't really want help. You want attention. People who want help, go and get it. I was diagnosed by a medical professional with chronic depression because I actually sought out help when I needed it. I didn't sit there and cut myself and post it to the web. I went there.
If you had chronic depression, dumbass, you would have had it the whole time you've been alive, because chronic depression is like a light switch being flicked on and off. It never really goes away. It can be treated, but it won't go away. A couple people in my family have chronic depression, and you can treat it and make it manageable, but it will not disappear. But you don't understand that. More or less, you want to pretend that chronic depression is like clinical, where it can be treated with medication. Whereas it can't.
Day after day and broke down crying. Why? Because I was actually...
You had cried because your mother beat you with a fucking Maglite flashlight, and for years you tried to convince yourself it wasn't abuse. And I'm pretty sure you still think it wasn't abuse, even though the fact that your mother is, like, physically hurting you with a big metal fucking flashlight should be considered abuse. Spanking a kid, not abuse. Putting in a timeout, not abuse. Grounding him, not abuse. Beating the shit out with a big metal flashlight, not abuse to everyone else. No, it is abuse, but not abuse to Greg. Like, all I have to say is, Greg, you have too much of a fucked up moral compass to tell people what they should and should not do when it comes to dealing with their problems. Fuck you.